Checkity check.
Yeah, we're
check.
live. We're live.
Livity live. I got a hairy haircut. Shout out to Carly over at Meraki Beauty. Looks good. Appreciate you, girl.
Meraki Beauty.
Meraki, look at the little
haircut
I got. How's it look?
We're good.
How's our mouths look?
We're good.
I commented something on there. So
yeah, what did you put on there?
anyone that is watching this stream right now, go down to the comment section. You don't have to comment anything. Just look at what I posted and follow the instructions.
You need to like.
You need to like it. You need to like this video. We need 70,000 likes in this video. Otherwise, we're not getting off the stream.
Do we have some bullish? We're gonna be on the stream for a long time then. I think we're gonna run out of battery.
We gonna run out of battery. We got 3 batteries, but we'll run out all of them.
Oh, we're gonna run out.
Anywho, yeah, we got some bullish what?
I think we've got some bullish news. I think we should briefly discuss what we sent back and forth on Instagram, just because it makes me question
how BitBoy's been watching our lives. Is that what you're talking
just
about?
extremely on the extreme side of bearish, but then he's like back and forth, and now he's like calling a 3-year plus downtrend. He said he said we ain't hitting all-time highs for another 3 years.
I mean,
is that what you believe too?
He has been listening to what I've been saying. The bear on the channel, Colin's the bull. He's always bullish.
Yep.
I'm the bear. I'm saying I'm trying to keep it realistic with my own mind. I'm thinking, you know what? Hey, we're following a cycle. It ain't happening. There's not going to be all-time highs this year. However, I'm bullish long-term because I know this is a great time to accumulate. BitBoy's saying the same thing.
Well, and he's saying 3 years for all-time highs. So he's saying it's not going above 60K in 3 years or 68K in 3 years. And then that means the next halving is in 2024. So we'd also be kind of past that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe, and I could be wrong. I believe that when the halving happens, it's usually, it's like 1 to 3 months after that. I don't know the exact date of when it typically just rockets up. You know,
I'll tell you what, just year over year looking at it and everything that's going on with suppression and we're going all-time highs this year. Maybe 2022. There's no doubt in my mind. Skip all these people.
Okay,
Skip
boy.
I'm telling you. We're going all-time highs.
Well, I hope we do. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we do. I hope everyone makes money and we're all billionaires because we're smarter than the normal people investing in the S&P.
We'd have to have a couple like 900,000 million excess to be a billionaire.
That's all right.
With the money we got invested.
We got $27 in the market, but
all right. All right, you guys can always jump in the chat. It is wide open. Do your thing. We will go over question and answer after. If you got some questions, we may have some answers and maybe not. I don't know.
And we roll.
Check it out. 1.816 trillion. That's as high as we've seen it in a while.
Yeah.
It was a pretty nice little bounce, little jump up today.
Dude, we were talking yesterday about the 40K mark, about the futures.
Yeah,
or the options.
The options. What's going to happen tomorrow?
What is going to happen? Does it have to close above it for the daily? I believe
it's close above it for the. I think it's the month or the weekly. Or whatever.
Either way, man. It's. I mean, where is it at? It's like right there. You know. So, and I don't have any options, so like it doesn't affect me. I don't care.
I don't care.
But a lot of people probably do.
It's going to bring the market down.
That's right.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. We need to do this real quick to see our comments.
Oh, boom. Yeah. There we go.
That's right.
Kyle, what up, buddy?
Dude, the man, the OG, the myth, the legend.
He's in Houston right now, I think he said.
Is he?
I think he said that.
What you doing in Houston, Kyle?
Yeah, what are you doing? You working?
That's right. What do you work?
So, Tether, it's all the same.
Tether. Holding the dollar strong. Man, don't move.
Someone asked me today, and a girl that goes to the gym asked me today.
She fit?
She's like, hey, I got some extra. She is fit. Hey, I got some extra money that I want to throw into crypto. I said, everything is down right now. And you know what she told me? She's like, well, isn't that the time to buy? I said, yes, it is.
Have you been listening to the Crypto
yes,
Boys?
It is. I said, wow, that's the first person who's asked me that it ain't freaking moonshot. And that's like, oh, let's buy some crypto.
Yes.
I said, yeah, you got $2,000 to throw in it. Now would be a great time.
Boom.
Not financial advice, but this would be a damn good time to buy yourself some crypto.
That's right.
So Harmony's about to get $2,000 thrown into them here pretty soon.
Beautiful. That was a good pick for them.
Yes.
Harmony is at literally 10 cents.
Yeah.
I saw it earlier go down to 0.10, and I was like, I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Wild. Alrighty. So XRP.
64 cents. That's a spanking in the behind.
Just getting hit hard. Cardano.
That's right. Maybe we should start
normally hit hard.
Maybe we should start doing our thing, going down the list, talking about how Doge sucks and Shiba's gonna go down to 0 too.
For sure.
And then we go to Harmony, and then after Harmony, maybe we start hitting Solo too.
Yeah, we
just
got
to
hit
see where the
solo.
solo price is.
Yeah.
At. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah.
we're gonna have to type it in because it's so far down the list.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Algorand up a little bit today.
Elgrand, yet sell lumen. Mm-hmm.
H bar Adara. I don't know what it means.
I
Man,
don't either,
I'm
but it
still,
sounds
still
like
just in a pretzel with that one.
Yep.
V chain. I figured, even though it's down obviously 12% here, but I figured this would hit the 4 cent. I don't. James C, are you out there? Did it? I don't think it did.
No, it didn't.
I don't
I've been
think
watching.
it did
I've been
because
watching pretty closely.
if it did, I think we need to buy ourselves a bag of that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Tezos. I bought Tezos at like $4 or something like that.
Oh, nice
I'm
buy.
really doing well with that
Yeah,
one.
nice buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. James C, there he is.
James C, there, just the guy we wanted to see.
That's right. We were just
the
talking
dude.
about you,
Just-
brother.
Just the man. All right. So Axie Infinity, dude, have you been seeing all this? People been talking about this like non-bullish news about the metaverse. So
No, I
yeah,
haven't
now
seen
well
anything.
now
I only
people
see bullish news.
now people are coming out about I don't know whose stream I was watching today, but people were coming out about how it's too far away and how they think we might be too early, or they don't know who the winner is going to be, and they might be going down a little bit in overall market cap because, you know, everybody's like metaverse market cap.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I saw today on someone's stream. I
It's
thought it was interesting.
It's interesting. I think we are pretty early on metaverse stuff. You know, the idea of, you know, getting up for work and just logging into your computer and walking your avatar to like your building where you work in. I think that's 10 years on the road, man. It ain't happening
I don't think
anytime
it's going to
soon.
happen at all.
Hey,
But
James
maybe
C, I
it
got a quick
does.
question for you. You have an alert at 4.4. Where is the alert on? Like, what app are you using? Is it? I know you can do it on crypto.com. I think you can do it on Voyager now. Actually, they just alerted it. I'm just curious of what people are using to give yourself the alert. I'm just interested.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
That's right.
Stepping.
20% up on the week, down 1% on the day.
Oof. That thing is flying high.
It
though.
is stepping.
It's
forward.
moving.
It's moving.
Moving.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go down and do
Harmony, there it is.
Man.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, daddy.
It is under 10 cents.
Yeah, it is 9 cents. Wow, I've never seen anything that low, except for Dogecoin going to 0. All right, let's type in solo and see where we're at, dude. I thought we were, you know, yeah, it's never going lower than this. Never going. It's always going lower than that.
Always going lower.
Mhm.
What am I looking at? Solo.
Yeah. Have we looked into helium? You know, that was one of the projects I did look into a little bit, but I needed a little bit more time to digest it, just to kind of see what's going on. Kyle.
What did we buy this at? Right at 50 cents?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
it was
right at 50
it was like
cents.
51.
51.
Yeah, something like
so
that. So
it's not as beat down as I thought it would be with what happened over the last week.
yeah, interesting. I'm looking for, you know, especially with that market cap right there. I mean, under 200K.
Yeah.
This has the potential, and I don't want the potential to be right now. I want the potential to be a little bit down the road when everything is taken off, because a market cap like this explodes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But however, it can really rip.
I'll tell you what, Sologenics got. It's got some serious stuff going on with
It
it.
does.
Cody actually sent me some stuff today that I need to look at. I didn't have time to look at it, but
Cody Road.
I don't know his last name. No, Cody Edwards.
Cody Road is the street in LeClaire.
Yes, not
Yeah.
that street.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here is the bullish
A little bullish here.
line that your boy was looking at a couple
ahead,
minutes
take
ago.
it over.
Now, guys, you know, I like to see trends. When I was younger, I'm a huge nerd actually, and math was my favorite. Physics, love math. However, I look for trends on a daily thing. I think that makes my life easier. And so what I was noticing was, look at this little bottom right here, okay, down to the wick. Look at this little bottom right here, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just draw the trend line. And I'm not even paying attention. Boom. We hit a bottom right here.
That's
so
crazy.
although
And when is this from? Tell them the dates. Tell them
so
the
this
dates.
is January 22nd. So it's a while back. This is February 22nd, and now this was just April 22nd. So a lot of 22nds, which
Wow.
literally means nothing. However, that is very, very bullish. And again, I'm the bear, but man, that's a nice looking trend.
You are setting in the most macro sense possible from going down at one of your lowest points possible,
Right.
setting higher lows all the time.
All year.
That is huge.
This whole year, we've been setting higher
That's
lows.
huge, man.
We actually have been setting, other than this guy here, you know, a trend of possibly if this
Higher
guy can
highs.
go high, yeah, it'll be higher highs. Now
well,
this
that's
is
close though. What was that? What was that one at?
up here.
No, this one right here. With
Oh
this wick
yeah,
too.
this got up to this thing's in the
I mean,
way.
it's dang near the same.
Yeah, it
I mean,
it pretty much went to 45K, and this
Yeah.
is 40. 5.3.
Four,
You know,
yeah,
so barely.
basically the same.
That's right. And now this is your 200-day moving or 200 moving average, simple moving average. So, you know, for us to just continue to kind of trend above this, I think, you know, had this continued to kind of just trend sideways, this is trending sideways, we're going to meet it, and I do believe we may go above it, you know, so that's interesting. I like to do a little bit of TA. If you guys like the TA we're giving you, smash the lickety-like button. We do appreciate that.
That's something I think you need to get more involved in. I'm going to say it in the channel. I think with how good you are at it and how much you're better than me and a lot of people I see out there, you got to get more TA, just involvement. But honestly, it's just going to take time.
Yeah.
Sitting down and going through it all.
Yeah, I like it. So
we're only 5 months in.
I think it's interesting to me. Yes, the option
expiry tomorrow.
We were talking about that a little bit ago.
James C., what time is that at? He says AM, but is that because he's somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Or he's in Canada, right?
Yeah. Yep, you're right. We'll see where it goes. We'll see how it happens. I'm interested to see. Like I said, I don't have any options in the market, so you know whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah.
But I just get nervous with leverage trading and options and things like that. Like I like taking risks. Don't get me wrong, but like some risks, I don't know.
Some risks just aren't for people that have no money.
Kind of got to buy food.
Not us right now. Not with 8.5% inflation.
4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what is that? Couple hours before?
It's 5 a.m. for us.
5 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Well, 5 a.m. We'll be up probably.
We'll definitely be up.
Working out.
Be working out.
All right. Let's look at some of the news articles. We got crypto added to Telegram using Ton, which is their native token, basically, that Telegram raised. A couple years ago, they raised $1.6 billion. Had an issue with the SEC and had to give back like $1.2 billion over something along those lines. So they are now able to buy Ton and Bitcoin on Telegram.
They raised another $1 billion, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But
advance in the ecosystem. Wow.
Either way, this really reminds me of what Cash App has done, what some of the other trading platforms and just other apps are doing. If you're not, giving the option of your user base to now use and interact with crypto, you're just getting left in the dust.
Well, the cool thing now about Telegram is it's going to bring in more countries. I think it's going to be huge for more countries and because it's not huge, it's not widely. I wouldn't say widely used or massively adopted in the United States.
I agree with you 1,000%.
I mean, we barely even heard about it until we got in the crypto space.
Yeah, Telegram, Discord, like
that's huge.
No idea what it was until like we were forced to use it, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of people that use this thing.
Absolutely. Same with WhatsApp, to be honest.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
If we didn't go to Mexico all the time, we would have no idea what that is either.
That's right. Yeah, definitely useful. So let's move on. This is what we were just talking about with that options. Yep, options expiry tomorrow.
Bitcoin back over 40K as more countries embrace crypto.
Yep, they are. Africa, South Africa, huge with Cardano.
Oh, yeah.
As you know, Charles Hoskinson over there working for extended period of time. Finland is donating a lot of Bitcoin. Yep,
to Ukraine.
I've heard that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
1,890 Bitcoin. Like, I don't even own a Bitcoin.
If you guys want to give us a couple Bitcoin, we'll take a couple Bitcoin.
Send a couple Bitcoins over the crypto.
Just kidding. Ukraine needs it. Take it all. But it's a joke. Just a Wedding Crashers reference. Calm down. So Bitcoin remains in a fairly tight range despite a slew of positive news on the asset, such as potential sovereign adoption in Africa. Cuba's allowing license exchanges, and Mexico's gradual move towards greater adoption generally. Let's go.
Was that the mileage thing when they were talking about when they were getting divorced in the beginning? The mileage.
Yeah,
there was a couple
take some miles.
Or some points.
Take some miles.
But yeah, hugely bullish.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Look at all those. I don't even know. Panamanian, Central America, Cuba.
Yeah, that's pretty big time.
We almost went over to Cuba one time on a whim on a guy's trip in Mexico. We probably would not have made it back in our state of mind.
I definitely agree. That would not have been a good idea. That's why we didn't go.
No, that was
like
probably one person that made a good decision that day.
I'm gonna pass on the Cuba.
That's right. So I mean, here's the deal, guys. Is the longer this goes on, the more countries realize that the countries that are already adopting it, El Salvador, for example, the U.S. is getting huge with it. Other countries around the world, the more we adopt it, the more we can regulate it, the more we can make money off of it. The actual country and the people inside of the country. Mm-hmm. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah. So most people, okay, get this. I can't remember the exact statistic, but I think it's 80%. 80% of the U.S. dollars that are in existence right now have been printed in the last 2 years.
I heard that. Yeah.
80%. 80% of all of the U.S. doll hairs have been printed in the last 2 years. So think of that going into markets and now them having to pay themselves back. Think about what that's going to do in the crypto space when people realize where they've got to go, because I just don't think that run-up has happened yet. I think there's going to be a big one as soon as we get past all these macro, crazy environmental events, and we're going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're going.
Certainly crazy. Looks like we're having a little chat in the chat back and forth, which is great. But yeah, that's awfully interesting thought there for sure there, Carty. But speaking of awesomely interesting thoughts, Lark Davis. Lark Davis has some good stuff on his Twitter. If you guys don't follow him, you should. He's awfully bullish. I mean, he just seems like a really nice guy. I think he's from Australia. Puts out videos every single day.
Yeah.
Super helpful. Really nice. But let's switch over to his Twitter because he is a bull. First one at the top there is a couple hours ago. They tell you that you will own nothing. They tell you that you'd be happy with this, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they're owning everything. They will likely not be very happy. Don't fall for it. Opt out, buy Bitcoin. He's always saying that. Opt out, buy Bitcoin. Don't get stuck in, the day-to-day movement. Buy Bitcoin. So he's super bullish on all of these things. I mean, anyone still doubting Bitcoin right here is either not paying attention or crazy, so stuff like this, he posts all the time. I love it. It just keeps you motivated in this dark
3.4 billion more people are going to own crypto by the end of the decade. Yep. Think of that. Think about how many people are in the space now, and just think of that alone.
Just think if 3.4 billion people
early
owned $10 of crypto.
Oh, that's insane,
dude.
It's insane.
Hello.
It's just it was just like that. Who said that when they're like, if Jeff Bezos is worth this much money, he can just give $1 billion to every person. It's like, no. He can give $1 billion to 300 people.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
No,
you idiot.
You can't give $1 million to all three. Oh man, I laughed.
James C is asking if another country accepted Bitcoin as legal tender. Yes, they did.
Yep.
I don't know which one it was. I saw it today.
I do know. I saw it. My gosh.
What is it?
Oh, it's bigger. I thought it was bigger than El Salvador. I forgot who it was. Matt H, what's up?
What's going on, brother? Yes, we are live every Thursday around this time. Actually, Colin had to coach an intro level class for his gym.
Yep.
So we're on a smidge later than normal.
Appreciate
but that's
you
okay.
being with us, big dog.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
I don't know the name of the country.
Yeah, I thought it was in Africa too.
It came out today, but
I can't remember.
I don't know exactly what it was.
I don't know what it was either.
As always, though, in case you're just hopping in now, first scroll up all the way to the top of the comment thread. Look at the first comment. It's extremely important for this entire thread. Feed thread.
I don't know, but that's also a lie. You just need to like the video.
The lie. Like the video. That's what it says. Make sure you like the video because we're doing this all the time. If you're hopping in late and you're going back to look, we got the timestamps going on. We'll put those in for you guys.
Hey, let us know in the comments too. I'm wondering. Honestly, serious question. For the end of 2022, are you more bullish right now or are you more bearish? All you got to put bullish, bearish, whatever. What are you more?
Yeah.
Because we're split decisions up here. What do you say? I was talking to a CFO last night about crypto, and he was saying that.
That's good. So basically saying that the CFO of this company is switching from saying, crypto's stupid, we ain't accepting any of that, to going, well, yeah, actually, might be a good idea.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe big companies do it. Maybe we
honestly, that's what's going to end up happening. It's exactly, everybody's going to roll over and they're going to realize that they were late. And honestly, we're still so early. I got no worries either way.
Dude, yeah.
Mine's staked, it's chilling, don't care.
Yeah. Central African Republic lawmakers voted unanimously to pass a bill. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Again, like I said, the African countries, every time I hear about crypto in Africa, I instantly think Cardano and Charles Hoskinson being over there and really trying to pump the economy with more wallets and things like that.
And there's a couple more things going on over there too, to be honest with you.
Of course.
But yeah, There's a lot of stuff going out there because as soon as that starts happening, and honestly, we got to get out of this Black Swan event over in China as well. That'll help too. So there's a lot of things going on that need to end first.
Yeah, a lot of big stuff though. Of course, rolling. So we have one final chart we want to look at real quick, and then we'll open it up to Q&A. I mean, it's kind of been open to Q&A the whole time.
Doesn't matter.
So we hop into the comments pretty frequently. We love that you guys are joining us. We do appreciate that. Bitcoin wallet sizes greater than 1 BTC is growing.
Still growing.
It's not going down.
So what's the blue line? Tell them what the blue line is.
Blue line, I don't know.
That's Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin price, and the orange is the addresses with greater than 1 Bitcoin. There has been very few instances in the history of this where it's gone down, and really for the most part, that was like right here in 2016, a little bit here in 2018, and since then, I mean, maybe a tad here, but like, dude, it just keeps going up. A smidge here.
People want more Bitcoin. They don't care what the price is anymore.
Right.
That is telling you a very strong side. And now I wish we could bring it up too. I looked at it today earlier when I had just a couple minutes that we had the equities market, like as a whole versus Bitcoin. You can see the equities market dropping from like 20% at its all-time high, like 16,000, whatever, back down. And Bitcoin is still going up, still setting higher lows.
Yeah, I looked at my 401k today, and it's down a lot. So it definitely makes sense that the traditional markets are going down.
And everybody says, "Oh, it does this." And I think in a micro sense, I think it does. Do I think Bitcoin follows the tech and the equities markets more and more? There's an argument to be said there, but honestly, I think it follows what's happening in the world more so than it's happening what exactly is happening in the equities market.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a cause and effect or a relationship there necessarily between this market and this market. I think there's a relationship there between the world events and the macro sense of things more so than there is between the two markets.
I think that's a great
That's
argument.
just my opinion.
No, I agree. I think the overarching theme of the globe impacting all markets is more so probably the case than market A affecting market B and then moving together. I think it's the world affecting A and B.
Yes.
That's a good way to put it.
Absolutely.
For sure. Let's see.
401k now except Bitcoin. Yeah, absolutely. Went over that a little yesterday.
Yes,
Huge.
Yes, we did. Yeah, Fidelity. Fidelity is one of the the biggest ones that's saying, "Yep, now we're going to be able to do it." There's a cap on how much I think you can.
20% of your portfolio, right?
20% of your portfolio can be in Bitcoin now. As of I think the middle of the year. It's not as of right now. It's in a couple months. They're doing that.
They manage 2.7 trillion assets.
Yeah.
2.7 trillion assets.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We'll take a little bit.
So
of that.
my question here is this: why would you want to, unless it's pre-tax, so you're getting a tax advantage, buy Bitcoin in your 401k when you can just buy Bitcoin and put it in your wallet?
Because here's why. I'm going to tell you two reasons right now. Very easily. Number one, they think of it as being the new FOMO think of it as being too difficult to go out, set up a wallet, buy it. They're too worrisome, and it's not attaching themselves to anything else that will help that portfolio grow or that'll kind of hedge it or advance it when it starts to grow or if it starts to be volatile.
Okay.
And those are my two main reasons as to why I'm thinking, why would my grandma not go out and buy Bitcoin? Number one, my grandpa has a flip phone. He couldn't type his name on a computer, couldn't do it. But he can tell his financial advisor to go out and get him, hey, do you want some of this new crypto stuff? Sure. It's only 20% of your portfolio. Yeah, let's buy some.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's a thought.
And there's a nice hedge with however many other stocks and whatever else it's with tied to.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Cool. I was
but who knows?
watching a Graham Stephan video earlier. He was breaking down like the generations, like the Gen Z, millennials, and how much they like or would prefer the traditional stock market versus crypto. Of course, millennials are massively overpowered with crypto as opposed to the normal stock market, but the other ones are kind of pretty close. And then like the baby boomers, it was like 2% or 5% even know what crypto is. So that was pretty awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's 100% in my opinion going to open the door for so many people 52, 50 and above, somewhere in that range where they're like, I mean, they've got a bunch of money. They've been saving their whole lives because that's what you get told to do. And now they're realizing that, hey, my money is worth way less because it's been sitting in a bank.
Yeah.
And I could be making a ton. Just think if people just would have bought Bitcoin when they could have in 2013. Just put $1,000 in, $2,000 in. You got hundreds of thousands and maybe even millions in the bank, but you're not willing to put $1,000 in. I mean,
how would you not sell that though?
Oh, I'd sell the hell out of it. Don't get me wrong. Bingo, bongo.
We would have no Bitcoin. We bought in 2013.
Sold.
We would not have any Bitcoin.
Sold that thing after the 2017 run up. Don't get me wrong.
Long-term mindsets, ladies and gentlemen, that is the
I mean,
key.
you're stupid not taking profits at that
For
point.
sure,
I bought back in too, absolutely.
I know, yeah, bought it higher probably, but hey,
Had we have found it sooner, but we didn't. We found it now.
That's right.
So we're lucky. We're
making
lucky
the
now.
best of
Feel
it,
good
right
about it.
Deep in a bear market, we're doing our lives with you guys.
Second we started it, just boom.
That's right.
Market crash.
That's all right. That's all right. So yeah, clearly Q&A, guys. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns or hateful remarks or anything else, if you like MTV and you think that we don't, comment it. If you have Sologenic, comment it.
Yep.
If you have Sologenic, like the video.
We still hope your MTV goes up,
Yeah.
but it is getting smacked right now, and I mean smacked.
Yeah, it has gotten
Just
grabbed onto, thrown onto the ground, and everyone.
Now you have a question: is it even going to make it through the bear market?
It's a good question.
I
think there was a statistic that Wendy O threw out at one point. It was over 50% of altcoins, which again, there's thousands of them now. Over 50% of them will not make it to the bear market.
Yes.
I think it's probably higher than that. Probably
way
closer
higher
to
than
70%.
I'll tell you what too is that because of the changing tide, is that people are now setting up their projects and setting up when they release things based off of what the market is doing, so they can make it through these bear markets, honestly. So they're getting smarter too in that realm. But I'm telling you, as soon as you start doing that, Bitcoin's gonna throw that curveball, and you're gonna strike out.
Yeah,
because it always happens like that.
I know. I agree with you. Once everyone's like, oh, there's a trend. Here we go. Let's start walking to the trend. Boom. Bitcoin says, no.
James C says, going to be a great crypto summer. Me, bullish as can be. End of summer. We're going to all-time highs in 2022. I feel it in my loins.
I think it's going to be super bullish because it's going to be super bearish. Check that out. Because it's going to be so low.
What?
Because it's going to be so low, it's going to be bullish in the long term. Short term, bearish. You can buy a lot. You can get it at cheap prices. But in long term, it's going to be bullish.
Serious question for you then. You're bearish, and a lot of people are now, and you have a good reason to be. When do you think we're hitting all-time highs then? When is Bitcoin going to hit 69K?
2024.
So you don't think we're hitting 69K until 2024?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit earlier than that. Wow. I have to go back and do the research. I don't want to just throw it out. Maybe 2023.
Okay.
Which is that's next year.
That's next year?
No, 2024.
2024.
I lied. Yeah. That's what I think. And I'm sticking to it. You guys can hold me accountable when we have over 20 million subs.
James C said, I don't care. He wants to stay 4 cent BJ. This dude does not give a crap. He's like, give me 4 cent BJ, and I don't care what happens in the market.
It doesn't matter. I mean, price
funny.
Predictions and Bitcoin predictions, I'm going to be wrong 99 times out of 100.
Oh, for sure.
But that's all right. That's definitely what is happening, though.
Yeah. I mean, we come on here to give our opinions.
That's right.
That's simple.
And for some reason, James C likes to watch and like the videos.
And he is. He's on it though, man.
Love it, though, brother.
Every time, 4 cent BJ. Oh man, it kills
awesome.
me. I also been looking into and they haven't got back to me, dude. I'm starting to send messages out to people being like, I want to get some CEOs, I want to get some CFOs. I don't even care if you got a janitor that knows about your project and he's in your building. I want him on the show. So I'm sending out random emails like every day to people, trying to get him on the show. Kyle says EGC, he loves SM Evergrow.
Yeah, he does.
Loves him some.
Yep. Shift. These guys, Kadena. We're gonna kind of be looking at these, moving forward.
Yep.
Too.
I'm gonna do a video hopefully tomorrow on Silo. I've got it all up in my brain. Got it running around a little bit. Good. We do have a big party tomorrow too. Are you coming for the gym?
Oh yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah, that'll be a fun WOD
for sure.
So I got that WOD rolling around too.
Programmed
the entire Central Regional this morning.
What is it? 5:30.
5:30. Yeah, it'll start at 5:45. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that'll be fun. Is it a partner workout?
It'll be team of 3.
Team of 3.
Yep. Team of 3.
Love leading a team
Mm-hmm.
of 3. Well, what do you think? Last minute or two of questions, if you guys got it, or feel in the market, or I'm super nervous, I want to sell everything. Don't do it.
What's going to happen tomorrow? Are they expiring or not?
Dude, I think it's gonna be below 40K. That's my opinion.
It doesn't have to be above 39 something.
Or whatever the number is, I think it's gonna be below.
I thought it was 39.
I'm taking the under.
I can't remember either.
I'm taking the under. Put $1,000 on the under.
I ain't betting, but I'm going over for sure. Easy done, man. It's easy done.
That's right.
It's easy done.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's my feel. That's my take. I love it. I'm super crypto boys bullish. I am short term just bearish as can be, man. It's time to buy and accumulate and wait. Get a little more.
Also, if you guys have some extra coins or projects you guys want us to look at, let us know. We'd like to look at some extra ones, or maybe even try to get some more people on the channel. We don't care anymore. We're asking people to come on the channel. It doesn't matter. We're going after some people. We want to talk to them.
Yeah,
we
got
want to get
a
them
couple
on our
actually
channel.
lined up. So
got a couple already lined up. What about we like him so much and he's such a nice dude, and just be fun to talk to him. Even if I don't care. What if we get Lark Davis on the channel?
Dude, Lark Davis doesn't do anything with any collabs with anybody.
Why?
He does none. He doesn't do any lives anymore, and he doesn't do any collaborations.
Why?
I don't know, but hey, I'm down. We'll even fly over to Australia. We'll do it live with
throw it
Lark.
over to him. Skip.
I've been to Australia and New Zealand
Shoot him
before.
a little email.
Absolutely awesome. But yeah, shoot him an email.
Here you go.
Let's see.
Mitchell Murray says VXV.
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 Grab my pen. VXV. Add it to the list.
James C says any new alts we're looking at.
Any new alts? I don't know. I don't really have any that pop up into my mind. Like I said on the stream, that was a gross burp.
That was nasty.
Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember which one. I'm really not overstepping the boundaries of new stuff that I just haven't dove into yet. Right now, I'm just focusing on the main foot in front of us right now. The things that we do have, the Sologenic, the Harmony, the Cardano, the things that I know and that I love.
Well, to be fair, we just spent a good 2 weeks debating on buying Sologenic and getting into it. So Sologenic was one for sure. Helium. I've heard that. Yeah, we need to look that up.
All right, cool. Maybe
VXV.
Maybe we can do a quick hitter video of like whether it's either on the live or just a normal video, and we do like 4 or 5 different coins, where the price is at, where it's been, what it does, and does it have potential to be legit, or is it just a piece of crap?
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something like that.
Or we just don't know. Like we got to get more information.
Or we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, if we do a deep dive into it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This Steppen one is still, we're both so big into fitness.
Yeah.
It's really got me because play to earn games. Is that what it's called? Move to earn games. Sorry, move.
Yeah.
Damn, I keep screwing that up.
Yeah,
move to earn games do not do well.
No.
Like, none of the projects have done well.
Traditionally speaking.
But I understand the Coinbase thing going on, but
sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. That's it.
Did you see what Kyle said? Oh my gosh.
Oh God, yeah. Colin would puke.
Oh God. Oh, that's funny. That's good. These guys are witty,
good.
Man. That's funny.
That's right.
All right.
That's it.
End it.
That's all you boys got.
All right. So we got coming up this week. Good video tomorrow. Potential silo. Potentially a couple other things going on this weekend live on Saturday.
That's right.
And then Sunday we've got our crypto wrap up. If you guys have any questions for us, anything like that, please check out our YouTube channel. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so we're on our way there. And yeah, we've got a couple big collabs coming. But as always, guys, we appreciate you rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube.
We're out.
And we are out.